live. Johnny B here, aka, for the purposes of this here stream, I am known as Kollector the Hordarian. As you can see in the background, all sorts of collectibles are just adorning my man cave, where I love to just kind of hang out, do some streams. I streamed earlier as Retronathan. Got a bunch of systems up here and a really cool like arcade machine back there. You can see that. Yeah, but for right now, it's about collecting collectibles, geeky loot, as I like to call it. I like stuff. That's just kind of how I roll. And over time, I collect a bunch of packages and just wait because it feels like, Christmas morning when I open up said packages. So I like to just kind of do that in batches and then just, sort of film the reactions. I forget about what I order sometimes. ADHD brain and all that. Sometimes it's really obvious. There's a lot of stuff on the label, the packaging, whatever, that just kind of gives it away. Spoiler alert. But it just makes it kind of fun. So anyways, I'm going to go ahead and get cracking. So let me usually start pretty small. So I'm going to start with this little package here from Fright Rags, which very appropriate for the time of year. I love this time of year. Things start to cool down. I tend to overheat very easily. So I love the cool fall weather. Just took a nice evening stroll with my son and mapped out a new, what are they calling it? In Pokemon Go, it's like you can do like a pathway or something. So that was fun. But yeah, I love this time of year. I love Halloween. I love watching spooky movies. Oh yes, I forgot about these. So Fright Rags, if you don't know, is a cool website for all things horror related. A lot of clothing and the like. But for this particular thing, this is a throwback. Check these out. Sleepaway Camp cards, movie cards. So there's 9 trading cards and 1 sticker. Let me show the back. These are like wax packs. So I may just leave one of these. I'm very curious. I believe they made it so that you have like a chance to get like a autographed card and that sort of thing, and that's very exciting to me. That's very cool as a collector. So this takes me back. I used to go get all the major like 80s movies. I still have my cards. Dark Crystal, Tron, Return of the Jedi, Temple of Doom. I have got a bunch of cards. Superman. That's what collectors do. So anyways, I'm going to go ahead and open up at least maybe a couple of these. Let's see what these are all about here. Do they even have like chalky gum with them? No, they do not. But Angela's Happy Camper Badges drill. Okay. So that's a nice little sticker. And anybody that collected cards back in the day would recognize this. Usually on the back there was, you can like make like a puzzle, so to speak, if you collected them all. The Tricks on You. Got a Jason-esque scene right there. Gullible Trap. That feels very much like a Night Trap from Sega CD days. Ooh, I got a dupe. Oh, weird though. It's a different color. What does that even mean? Okay, this one also says Tricks on You, but curious. Okay. The rules are simple. Now I don't know. I'm pretty sure I saw. This is covering 2 and 3. I think I saw 2, but not so sure about 3. You're fired. Drenched in Blood. Okay, so these are fun. fuck Angela Baker. Ooh, dropping the F-bombs on the cards. Definitely did not have that happening on the cards that I was collecting back in the day. Although, little trivia, on the original run of Star Wars, which, you know, later on was called Episode 4, you've got the infamous boner card of C-3PO. I guess, you know, of course, you know, man children are gonna be man children, and you think that's you know, ripe for adult humor, they're gonna, you know, exploit that. So they just there's a misprint of C-3PO with, you know, an elongated golden penis. So if you didn't know, now you know. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and put those aside for now. That was cool though, going through the pack. They also include little goodies in their thing, a little bit of candy, which is nice, sort of, you know, trick or treat. You got there's a little mummy card they put in here. It's really just their own little brand of thing, cards that I guess they put out, which I think is fun. And I love this. This is going somewhere, maybe on the fridge. Elvira, Queen of Halloween, you know, and she famously did, you know, like this is I think a Coors Light. Oh no, wait, looks like, well, she's definitely had some crossover with like beer, selling beer and whatnot. But anyways, that I love that. Okay, now moving on. This is from Amazon. Let's see what we got here. Oh yes, so this is a curiosity. Let me show you this. Slappin' Beans 2. Now, what is Slappin' Beans? So, Bud Spencer and Terrence Hill. It's notorious comedy, buddy. They made a ton of movies back in like the 70s and 80s. Italian films that I think most were brought over to America. And they're charming, they're silly, they're fun. You know, I'm not as familiar with these guys, but I want to get caught up on their movies, and I'm going to recommend it to my bad movie group. So we could, although these movies might be too good for that group, we watched like the bottom of the barrel there. But I think it's Bud Spencer is this guy, I'm pretty sure. Or no, wait, no, sorry, I think that's Terrence Hill. Yeah, they probably have it lined up with their pictures. So Terrence Hill starred in one of my favorites as a kid. It's called Super Fuzz. And, you know, same deal, Italian film brought over here. So it's sort of like weirdly dubbed in places and whatnot. But it's about this cop that goes to this island to basically do some cop stuff. And he finds it deserted. Turns out they're doing some atomic testing, fire a rocket, and for some reason, he looks up, he sees it, and he shoots his gun at it, and it explodes, and it gives him superpowers. And it's weird because like his weakness is whenever he sees the color like red or something like that, and it's a real silly film. He's chewing up, blowing it up. Like his buddy's like underwater, like that. Borgnine, by the way.